This video is directed at everyone involved with the creation of The Office, a television show on NBC. Quick introduction, I'm Nalts. I've made some 500 videos on YouTube, kind of a big deal there, but I've never been so nervous as this one. I mean, just addressing you guys is... Alright, 3 ground rules for anybody else that's watching that's not involved in The Office. First of all, there will be no calling me obsessed. Okay? Because you've all got your own obsessions. Some of you, it's High School Musical. Zac Efron! Second of all, there will be no comparisons of the British version and the US version. They are both fantastic in their own rights. And third of all, if anybody dares to make a negative comment about The Office, I'm going to remove it. And I don't usually bikini wax my comments, but I will. Okay, back to the staff. And this is directed at everyone, from Steve Carell to the person that does Ed Helms' makeup. Lay off of the pancake, sweetie. It's a little much. 3 things. First of all, I'm a level 8.5 fan, which means I represent no imminent danger, but I'm obsessed with you, okay? I don't, have a blog about The Office. I don't run a chapter of the fan club. I don't bid on Jenna Fisher's stuff on eBay, and I'm not going to dress up like Dwight for Halloween. But I am committed to the show. Second of all, I cannot wait to meet you guys on October 27th in Scranton at the Office convention. I just bought my 2 tickets for $50 a pop. Okay, I realize I'm coming across like a crazy 9-level fan, but I want to make a collab video with any of you that are there. Collab video is what we call when we collaborate with never mind. I'm gonna be your ticket onto online video. So I know you're big in the mainstream, but if you're in a video with me, that's your ticket. Okay, that's your ticket. And thirdly, what was thirdly? See, I'm so nervous. It's not just the caffeine. Okay, I'm just gonna take a deep breath, and I'll be right back. Oh, I remember my third point. I've got a bunch of links to other videos, and what I would like to pitch to you guys is that you do a video about online video, where somebody in Dundler Miffline is watching online video, and you play one of these videos. I mean, that would be a dream come true. Calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean. Blue ocean. But let me start with Steve Carell, with whom I have so much in common. I mean, we've got a lisp we share. We're both Catholic. I've got the one shoulder lower than the other, so do you. You were educated in Massachusetts and Ohio. Me too. I've got 2 kids roughly your age, and sometimes we have play dates together. It's not real play dates. It's kind of a thing that just goes on in my mind. It's part of my parasocial relationship with you and the other people in the office. Sometimes we just hang out, like you, me, and Stewart and Colbert. We just head out and hang out and have drinks. But all of this just in my mind. I wonder if anybody else has a parasocial relationship with me like I have with the people in the office. It's much more comfortable being on the other side of the parasocial relationship. Angela, I am so sorry about your cat dying. Dwight Schrute, who is second only to Christopher Walken as one of the best starring people on SNL. I mean, like Shakespearean-like acting. Beautiful stuff. Now, not everybody can act as well as you. I mean, take BJ Novak, the temp. Okay? Sorry, BJ. She's not that great of an actress either, but she's got 2 other things going for her. But there's hope for you, because Jenna Fisher did not start out as a really good actress, but she's refined over time. Jim, every time you look at the camera, I know you're looking at me. And Jim and Pam, you're so cute, I just want to put you in my pocket and just take you everywhere. Look at you two! All I can say is that my marriage is it rocks when you two aren't in sync. And now that, okay, someone else is pulling up. This is creepy. Let me say something about Kevin Malone, okay? You guys need to give him more lines. That stuff is hysterical. Sometimes when the other members of the office refer to him, his name on the show is Kevin, I pretend that they're talking to me. Ed Helms, besides the pancake batter face, when you fell over in that sumo costume and landed in the water, I had to rewind that like 50 times. I can't even watch The Office in less than 2 hours because I just have to keep replaying and replaying. Let me say something also to the writer of this recent Entertainment Weekly. How dare you begrudge The Office for not being let in on the future plots? I don't want to know what's going to happen on the future episodes of The Office. I had to turn off closed captioning last night because it was feeding me your lines before you could deliver them, folks. Dwight. Would like to see more of Roy and Daryl. Get them upstairs. Bring them back. Okay, I gotta get to work. And my office is not nearly as interesting as yours. But just do me a favor. Let's do a collab video. Stick some of my videos in the show. It would make me so happy. So happy. I'll just end with keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. This show will never jump the shark. Never. It's going to be like MASH. There's going to be like a final episode where they all go different ways and I'm going to cry. And I've only cried 2 times watching TV shows. Once when Jim and Pam were fighting. And then the other time was with Charlotte's Web. When Charlotte left Wilbur. And the little eggs flew off. And goodbye. Oh, don't go. You all can't go. We're going out in the world to make webs for ourselves. Wait a minute. You can't all go.